So, number one, I'm reading his blog right now. How did you match this one?
So am I.
So am I. Okay. I love hiking.
So do I.
So do I.
So do I. I've always wanted to see the northern lights.
So have I.
So have I.
So have I. I don't like the cold very much.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. I don't really like long car rides.
I do.
I do. I'd love to swim with sharks.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. And the last one, I wouldn't want to float like an astronaut.
Neither would I.
Neither would I. Okay, very good. So today we're going to learn how to agree and disagree with these expressions. So, neither. Okay. I want you to look at these examples to help me and complete these some questions that I'm going to ask you here. Okay. First, we have here a conversation. It says, I'm looking forward going to Greece. The beaches are amazing there. So here we have me too. I could take many pictures. We normally say me too when we agree with someone, right? But there is another way, as you can see here in the conversation. You could listen in the conversation before, and you can say, so am I. I could take many pictures, right? So you can say it in different ways, not just me too for everything, okay? Here we have another example. I don't like staying at hotels when I am on vacation. Neither do I. I prefer camping to be in contact with nature. Here we have I do. When I go with my family, we normally stay at a hotel. It's comfortable. Okay, so as you can see, this person is agreeing with this one that we have here, with this comment. But this one disagrees with the comment. So today we're going to learn this, how to agree and disagree with other person's opinion, okay? So let's see here. Here we have affirmative statements. It says, when we want to agree with affirmative statements, we use, what do you think we use? According to the sentences here, I want you to look for the affirmative sentences and how do we agree with these affirmative statements? What do we use? For example, the first one, I am reading his blog right now. And the answer is, so am I, right? So what do we need to agree with someone else's statement, someone else's opinion? We need
the verb so and the verb to be.
the verb to be and
The subject.
the subject. Okay, but not always we have a verb to be, right? We need so, always so, to agree with affirmative statements, the auxiliary verb or modal verb, and after that, a pronoun, okay? For example, here we have, I like that song. What can we say if we want to agree with this affirmative statement? What can you say?
So am I.
Okay, but you don't have a verb to be here to use the verb to be in the agreement, right? When you have a verb to be, yes, you can use the verb to be in the example, but what auxiliary verb can we use here in this sentence? I like that song.
So do I.
So do I.
Right? Because it's a sentence in the present simple. So we use the auxiliary verb for the present simple when we don't have an auxiliary verb in the sentence, okay? So do I. Here we have another one. I can dance. What can we say here?
So can I?
So can I, right? Very good, because here we have the modal verb. So we use exactly the same modal verb. So can I. Here we have another one. I'm so happy. What
So
can you
am
say?
I?
So
Am I?
am I. Yes, very good. So am I. Also are we, because there are a lot of people, right? So are we. So if you can see, we use the verb to be, because here we have a verb to be. And we use a pronoun, okay? According to the people or the person who is speaking. Any questions about these affirmative statements? Remember, when you don't have an auxiliary verb, you need to pay attention to the tense of the sentence or of the statement, okay? And you have to use the auxiliary verb that we use for this statement, okay? Let's go to negative statements. When we want to agree with negative statements, we use neither plus the auxiliary verb or modal verb and the pronoun, okay? These have two pronunciations. I'm going to show you the pronunciation on the dictionary. For example, this is in the UK.
Neither.
Neither,
Neither.
neither, okay? But we can pronounce neither too in American, as you can see, neither. And here we have neither. So we have these two pronunciations. You can use any of them, neither or neither, but never neither, okay? This is something very common that we listen, neither, but not neither. Neither or neither, any of them, okay? So let's see here. I can't stand rainy days. How can you agree with this statement?
Neither
can you
could I.
Neither can I.
Neither can I, right? Yes, neither can I. Let's go to the next one. I didn't watch this episode. What can you say?
Neither do I.
Neither
Did I?
did I, right? Neither
Yeah.
did I, because my sentence is in the past. Here we have, I don't want to work out. What can you say here?
Neither do I.
Why, right? Neither do I. So remember, when you want to agree with a negative statement, you can use neither. And the auxiliary verb we have in the statement, okay? Let's go with affirmative statements. When we want to disagree with affirmative statements, we use the pronoun first. After the pronoun, the auxiliary verb or the modal verb in the negative form. For example, I like that song. What can you say here? I like that song.
I don't.
I don't. Right? Very good. I can dance. What can you say?
I can't.
I can't. Right? And here it says, I am so happy.
I'm not.
I'm not. Right? Very good. Then we have here negative statements. When we want to disagree with negative statements, we use the pronoun and the auxiliary verb and the modal verb, not in the negative form. For example, I can't stand rainy days. What can you say? When you want to disagree?
I can.
I can, right? Very good. I can, I love them. I didn't watch this episode.
I did.
I do.
I did, right? The next one, I don't want to work out.
I do.
Really? I do. Okay, so in this way, we are going to work with this agreement and disagreement. Okay, any questions? Any doubts? So here we have in the book, in the next page, some exercises, okay, that I want you to do at home. Okay, so exercise number 4 and number 5, you're going to answer them at home according to exercise 3B, okay?